It's good to know that God has a timetable, God has a program. Because all we have to do is look at that program and say, where are we here? What should be my focus and my emphasis? Am I really in tune with God's program? That's the first thing we saw. Also, if you look at the sanctuary service, the same outline is highlighted. There are different parts to the ministry of Jesus. When he was on earth, he was what? He was a prophet. What else was he? He was a sacrifice. On earth, Jesus was a sacrifice and he was a prophet. Was he a priest? No. Was he a king? No. So Jesus' work goes through phases. On earth, he was a prophet and he was a sacrifice. But at that time, he set up the kingdom. And he was in the world and he set up the kingdom. But then he moved into heaven. And while he was in heaven, he became what? He became a priest. And as priest, he maintained the kingdom. And for the next nearly 2,000 years, nothing happened. What was he doing? The kingdom was growing. It was developing. But there were no changes. There was no new work that took place in those 2,000 years. But according to the Bible, down at the end of time, there is what is called the Day of Atonement. There's a Feast of Tabernacles. There's a blowing of trumpets. Something is to happen. Jesus is to go into part 3 of his work. And part 3 has to do with the kingdom perfected. This is the time in which we live.